Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of public companies' financial disclosures, and sometimes that means looking for hidden gems or maybe a few red flags, if you will. Today we are diving into a current report from National Bankshares Incorporated. While this type of filing, an 8K, is usually for big specific events, this one is mostly about announcing their latest financial results, and that is what we're here for. Before we jump in, if you like getting clear, no nonsense breakdowns of corporate filings, make sure you are subscribed. We also have a Discord community where we discuss these things further. The link is in the description below. Alright, so on the 22nd of January of 2026, National Bankshares Incorporated put out a press release to share their financial results for the period ending the 31st of December 2025. This 8K filing is basically a way for them to officially attach that press release for everyone to see. It means the main news here is contained within that press release. So let's get to that press release, because that is where the numbers are. The most important part of these filings for us anyway is always the financial performance. We want to see how the company is doing, what is driving their business, and if their numbers are telling a good story or a cautionary tale. Now, National Bankshares Incorporated is a financial institution, and their stock, the common stock with a par value of $1.25 per S-share, trades on the Nasdaq stock market under the ticker symbol NKSH. This tells us they are a publicly traded company and subject to these regular disclosures. They are not checking the box for being an emerging growth company. This means they are probably a more established player, which is typical for a bank holding company. This section is all about the results. They are reporting their financial performance for the period ending the 31st of December 2025. Since this is an 8K, the details of those results are in the attached press release, which we are now looking at. While the 8K itself doesn't contain lengthy financial tables, it explicitly references the press release with the results. From our analysis of similar filings and the general practice of banks, we anticipate this release would detail key metrics like net interest income, provision for loan losses, non-interest income, operating expenses, and ultimately earnings per share. These figures are the heartbeat of any financial institution. Looking at the press release, the crucial information would be the specific financial numbers for the fourth quarter and the full year of 2025. For a bank, we always want to see how their core lending business is performing. That means looking at net interest income, which is the difference between what they earn on loans and what they pay on deposits. Is this spread widening or tightening? We also pay close attention to the provision for loan losses. This is the money a bank sets aside to cover potential bad loans. A rising provision could signal concerns about the economic environment or the quality of their loan portfolio. On the flip side, a falling provision can indicate confidence in their borrowers. Interest income is also key. This includes things like fees from services, wealth management, or other non-lending activities. A healthy mix of both net interest income and non-interest income can make a bank more resilient. And of course, we look at the bottom line net income and earnings per S-share. Are these growing year over year? Are they meeting or exceeding analyst expectations for National Bankshares, Inc.? These numbers will paint a picture of their operational efficiency and profitability. Without the specific table from the press release here, we can't give exact figures, but these are the critical areas we'd be dissecting. The filing also includes the cover page interactive data file, which is standard for making the report machine readable. Finally, the report is signed by Lara E. Ramsey, the President and CEO, on the 22nd of January 2026. This signature authenticates the report and signifies the company's official acknowledgement of the information presented. Now, let's look at the bigger picture for National Bankshares as a bank holding company. Their direction is closely tied to the economic climate, interest rate policies, and regulatory environment. Their strategy likely revolves around prudent lending, managing deposit growth, and potentially expanding their fee-based services to diversify revenue. One of the main strengths of a bank like National Bankshares is its role in its local community, fostering relationships and providing essential financial services. However, they also face competition from larger national banks and fintech companies, as well as risks associated with credit quality, interest rate sensitivity, and cybersecurity. Based on the typical disclosures of a financial institution, and without the specific numbers from the press release, we can infer that National Bankshares operates within a well-established framework. Their focus is likely on maintaining a stable financial position, growing their loan book responsibly, and managing operational costs. A key question for any bank is its ability to adapt to changing market conditions. For National Bankshares, opportunities might lie in expanding their digital offerings, tapping into new customer segments, or strategic acquisitions. Conversely, Risks could emerge from an economic downturn leading to increased loan defaults, or from aggressive pricing by competitors that squeezes their net interest margins. In conclusion, while this 8K report is primarily a notification of financial results via an attached press release, the true story is in those results themselves. We would be looking for signs of consistent profitability, strong loan portfolio health, and effective cost management. If their earnings per share are trending upwards and their provisions for loan losses are stable or decreasing, it suggests a company navigating the financial landscape with competence. What is your take on banks like this? Do you think they are positioned well for the future, or are there unseen risks? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more corporate insights. And don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description for more discussions like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.